The IRS has successfully remitted $207 billion to Americans in 122 million stimulus payments, according to the National Taxpayer Advocate. Unfortunately, that means that 28 million people are waiting to receive critical stimulus funds. The IRS has done a commendable job in delivering money given the scale and speed required. However, frustration has been brewing with the Get My Payments tool that the IRS launched to help individuals track the status of their stimulus checks. Many reported receiving a confusing message, "Payment status not available," with little recourse to troubleshoot. For those who are still receiving this cryptic message, here are 9 tricks that may help. One important caveat is that the IRS has not endorsed any of these hacks, with the exception of the first. You still cannot call or contact the IRS directly. Point 1. Try again. No, really, sometimes the simplest solution is the best one. As reported in another Forbes article, the IRS made significant enhancements to the online portal since it launched on April 15. In a press release, IRS Commissioner Chuck Rettig said, "We delivered Get My Payment with new capabilities that did not exist during any similar relief program, including the ability to receive direct deposit information that accelerates payments to millions of people." He addressed the enhancements that were made, saying they will help even more taxpayers. "We urge people who haven't received a payment date yet to visit Get My Payment again for the latest information. If you haven't checked the portal since it debuted, this is a good time to try again." Point 2. Try typing in all caps. Admittedly, I was skeptical of this at first, mainly because the timing of the first reports, in the always reliable Twitter sphere, coincided almost perfectly with the tool enhancements that the IRS announced. I suspected this was a third variable problem and individuals mistaking causation for correlation. For example, when ice cream sales rise, murder rates increase too. Does that imply increased ice cream consumption causes homicides to increase, or, as portion of a fabulous headline in Slate put it, will your next cone murder you? Quote closing parenthesis. The answer of course is no. There is a third variable that impacts both. Heat. Similarly, instead of uppercase letters causing the IRS tool to work, it felt as if the two were simply correlated. The underlying third variable was the IRS enhancements. However, there is credence to typing in uppercase letters, mainly due to the programming language the IRS uses. Mashable spoke to 3 independent programmers who confirmed that switching from lowercase to uppercase letters could make a difference, with one quoted as saying that typing in all caps is a very common bug in systems that haven't been thoroughly tested. This hack is not a panacea, as some reported using it unsuccessfully, but it's certainly worth a shot.